Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is weekend updates. I'm going to tell you about all the fun and wonderful things I have going on. In fact, I'm doing so many fun things, I refuse to clean the counter to make this video. I thought, no, if you're here, you enjoy my videos and don't mind that the stickers and the embossing ink are getting together. That's what it's all about, right? Having fun and not stopping to worry about what other people think or how it's going to turn out or any of that. Cleaning off the counter to make videos is just not the most fun part of my day. Let's take a look at Happy Mail and then let me tell you about all the stuff I'm working on. We have a card from Christina, and I think her daughter did some decorating for me. We've got some cute little drawings on here. Oh my gosh, look at this one with all the scraps. Can you guys tell that this is white shimmer paper? Really cool. Love that shooting star with the little punch outs. That's really neat. Christina included something stamped in blue because her daughter wanted to share that with me. I didn't know that your daughter's name is Grace. That's adorable. Love that. Hi, Grace. I hope you're having fun. Grace, Wilson eats kibble, like a fancy dog food kibble. He also eats vegetables that I drop on the floor, just about anything, but he doesn't like carrots or lettuce. He's not into those, and he does like to chew on bones, and the cats do not chew on bones with him. He also would not share, so it's good that they're not interested. Christina thanked me for the reminder about gratitude, and listen to this quote. There is a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. Love that stamp. That is precious, Christina. I will talk a little bit more about that at the end, but that I did like a gratitude checkup in an updates video a couple weekends ago, and my back is feeling better, you guys, so that's fabulous. Oh my gosh, your letter was so entertaining, Christina. It's fun that your little one is a collage maker too. And she did color these. The cat's mouth has some Doritos on it too. So just, she must be a Doritos fan. That's cute. All right, you guys, you keep me entertained. So fun. This box is from Tina, Crafty Bean, here on YouTube. We've been kind of doing this, I don't even know, I think she started it. It's a fun Happy Mail and back and forth kind of thing. But Tina, I will send you postage when Mr. Crafting and Relaxing gets home. This may come as a shock to you guys. I don't really PayPal. He takes care of all that stuff. I might be spoiled, okay? Just so you know, I might be a little spoiled. Oh my gosh. Can you say that with me? What is going on in here? Now, the funny thing is, one day I was watching one of Tina's videos and she showed something that I was like, oh, that is super cool, and I've never seen those before. And she was like, yeah, that's for you. Okay, look at these. Oh my gosh, gorgeous papers. I don't know where this came from. I've never seen this before. I'm thinking I might need to make some more bird journals, huh? Gorgeous bits of blue in there. Ooh, look at this one. I don't know if you can tell, but this writing is all in blue. It looks like you would use it for winter or Christmas cards. Dancing snowflakes, shimmering ornaments, spiced caroling choirs. Is that a thing? Spiced caroling choirs? Creamy eggnog. I'm in. But it's all written in blue. Really cool. And then some neat papers here. She just has an eye. She's like Noni. She just finds the deals. Really cool. Oh, this is another blue. It's like a blue-gray, the writing is. So many of our priceless memories, the memories we make, worth pursuing. Oh, all memory stuff. Really cool. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I would buy that. It's fun when you send me things and I'm like, yeah, I would buy that. I would buy this. And this is, oh, it looks pretty accurate on camera. It's like a navy snowflake-ish. Okay, what are these? Backstreet Designs, hundreds of uses, papers for crafting. Oh, know. They're just, ooh, they're kind of neat textures, like a linen feel. You can see it a little, but you can also feel it a bit. These would be really nice in journals because the backs have a nice texture too. These are cool, Tina. Tina has a couple of really neat creative reuse places. I don't know if they're exactly the same near her. And I think it was her that originally got me hooked on them because there's one in Lancaster, PA that's just amazing. Oh my gosh, this one's all blue. It's the idea of the others, but all blue. Oh my gosh, that's cool. These are fun. Parchment Plus. Let's see what this one's like. Okay, this one's just the creamy paper. Ben Franklin. That's awesome. What do we have here? This is a cute paper. Look at this. Okay, this isn't familiar to me, but it feels wonderful. Doesn't it feel kind of basic grayish? Like it's been around a while? Oh my gosh. When I grow up, I want to be a little boy. They call me Trouble, but Grandma calls me Precious. As soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was going to happen. That's like any day with Noni and I, right? Look at these. These are cool papers. Oh my gosh. I love that like kind of grungy, messy look. These are like cut aparts. You could make patterns on cards. It's really neat to have the same papers, but in different scale. You can do some really fun things. Those are neat. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is what I saw in her video, and I was like, what are these? So it's an accordion book kit, and it's blue velvet, and you need adhesive, ribbon, and some hot potato stamps. You can do this technique with lots of different things, or you could just make the book with different kind of texture, and they've given you the chipboard and the velvet to cover it with. Super cool. And she had 2 of those. And when I saw them, I was like, oh, those look fun. I hope I'm not too zoomed in for you guys. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the camera. There's good stuff. 2-sided variety paper pack. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They're kind of thin, a little on the thin side, so nice for collaging, but also good for a layer on a card too. Really cool. It's so fun to see different selection, right? Papers that you wouldn't necessarily find near you. Oh, she's got fabric in here. Oh my gosh. These are journal covers all day long. Are you looking at this one, Noni? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. How cute would this be for like a music journal or a Christmas one? Oh my gosh. I need to finish the 7 butterfly journals. These are gorgeous, Tina. I love them. Thank you so much. Okay, I saw these in her video and I was like, these are cool. They're keys, but they're self-adhesive and they're not as thick. You know, sometimes you bring home cool embellishments and you think these are great and then you never use them. These are streamlined enough that you could easily put them on the front of a journal or even in a journal. Super cool. Paper Source A7 tri-fold pocket enclosures. These would probably be cool. I think I recently did something like this in a journal. Yep. So you could glue this part in and then it would open up and you'd have a pocket, or you could turn it this way and same idea but go the other way. You could also cut it down if you just wanted a little one. These are really cute, Tina. The thing about stuff like this, yes, we can make it. We can take a piece of paper and we can put the scores and glue the pocket. But having this sitting on your desk inspires you to do something like that, because I don't know about you, but I wouldn't necessarily have thought to take a piece of paper and score it this way and glue it in. It gives you some inspiration, some starting point. Oh, look at these. They're like old time cards. Those are super cool. I got some really cool things. I don't know that I showed you. I just remembered from the estate sale in my neighborhood where Noni got the really cool cabinet. I got some really neat envelopes with little tear off things. They smelled like smoke. I put them in the garage. So maybe someday we'll bring them in. What is this? Time travel. Some stickers of some sort. I don't know that I want to cut that. It looks like it's already been cut across the middle. But, you know, I might want to use that package for something. Might be a tuck spot. Oh, these look fun. It's just a whole bunch of cool, vintage-looking travel stickers. Oh, those look cool. I should put them in my travel journal bin. I think I'm doing travel journals with Soleil in September, right? Either way, at some point, I have to do travel journals. What do we have here? Fresh Frost. Ooh, look at all that blue. Oh, that's funny. I just used these recently, and they're really fun to make embellishments with. I wonder if she saw me and thought she needs more. Oh, look at that. That's delicious. These are really, really petite patterns, too. That'll be nice on cards. Really cute. Oh, that's a nice one. I think I had that in a 12 by 12. It's from my Mind's Eye Christmas sheet, isn't it? These are gorgeous papers. Look at that one. That one you just might have to admire for a while. That one too. Oh my gosh. Tina, this is such a fun box of stuff. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, we'll set that aside. We might use that today. You won't be here, but you know, you can't be here for everything. It would just be too much editing and uploading. I don't know, maybe we could do more live crafting. I did a couple lives before, but one time I almost forgot to show them for my own live because I was playing outside. I was talking to Noni at the fence, and then I was like, oh, I have to go. Look at these. Is this a PSX? Beeline Designs hat pins. This is cool. Looks like PSX, doesn't it? A stamp like this, maybe you didn't think to yourself you needed hat pins and text. It makes a wonderful background, just like this one that I've been using a bunch in the journals. This would do the same thing. Kind of just gives you that vintage feel, adds some interest underneath. This is too cute. PSX. Okay, imagine it gold embossed on navy paper, and there of course will be some snowflakes. Super cute. And then I love the keys. Keys are fun to work into things, but again, you get too much dimension. This one's cute. I feel like I might have had this stamp 100 years ago. And this one isn't too bad because it's just a tiny amount of coloring. And you can take markers. We've talked about that. Water-based markers, like the Stampin' Up! Markers or some other, but they have to be water-based. And you could color the tops green, the pots like a terracotta, hit the stems brown, stamp, be done. If you're not a colorer. Tina colors everything beautifully, but it's just not my way. Oh, here's the card. So sorry, Tina. This is going to be a showstopper, you guys. Be ready. Tina's cards are work of art kind of creations. Did I tell you? You probably can't see how amazing it is necessarily on camera, but it is colored and every bit of it is gorgeous. There's a little bit of like a wink of Stella or something down here. And look at all these details, and it's layered up. This is, I don't know, 4 or more layers and the cute little bow. Isn't it precious? It's just so precious. Tina, how did you have the energy? She has been sick, so I'm glad to see mail from her because I think that means she might be full speed. So cute. She just thanked me for kindness because, you know, you can't help it when I see super cutesy stuff. Like if I saw this stamp and I was at a yard sale or something, I would think of her. And so what happened was I ended up with a whole bunch of stamps that made me think of her. And so I said, hey, there's a video coming out. You might want to check, and sent her a bunch of those from that box. But I think, you know, that's just what happens. We have very different style because I am not going to color this. I love it. I love to see her super cute stamps where she colors everything. And I like to watch her Saturday morning makes and her other videos, but I don't want to do it. So she keeps all the really cutesy vintage ones and then, sends me the ones that are not going to require hours of coloring. Thank you so much, Tina. I went to a sale today and I was looking out for you, but it was different than I expected. I will tell you guys a little bit more about that later. I'm going to move all of this goodness. Oh my gosh, Tina, this is ridiculous. Ridiculously deliciousness. I went looking for my notebook and found a couple more things that I should show you. Noni had a sale yesterday near us, and she found a couple of PSX stamps for me. PSX is Personal Stamp Exchange from the 90s, and I love their fonts. Thank you for making me feel special, and thank you, and it has a rose wreath, super cute, and would go nicely with their rose stamps I have. Crafty Bean cleans these up really well, so I might even ask her. I think she just uses dish soap. I haven't cleaned these at all, and I'm not that picky about it really, but this one I would try and get some of that off because I set them on the wall. And then she picked up a punch. I think the punch was $2. I was peeling the stickers and then I realized I need to keep track of my tab. These Martha Stewart punches typically work better than others. I mean, wonderfully. I have had some trouble with the butterfly border one that I have, so maybe they're not all great, but if you don't have punches and you see a Martha Stewart punch at these white ones at a garage sale or something, it's a pretty safe bet. Not all punches are created equal. If you can't try it out on a piece of paper, maybe don't buy it if it's not a Martha, because some of them, they will make you crabby. My punch drawer has gotten too full, so maybe I should think about a de-stash of punches. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. I mean, they're kind of heavy and clunky, but a bunch of them could go in a box. I think I've gotten too gung-ho with them. So she picked those up, and then this was $1, and she already has it, but she just couldn't leave it behind. And she thought that I would like the leaf, which I definitely do, and then the snowflake and stuff. I do, but I also like Just Breathe, May All Your Tomorrows Be As Happy As Today, You Make Me Smile, Life is a Beautiful Thing. I like those. Those are cute. And these are tiny little layering stamps. If you're not familiar, you can stamp this in a light pale blue, and then you can use a darker blue to go over it, or blue and yellow, Cheryl. You could do the flower in yellow and then pop in some blue or purple. You just have to be careful about letting things dry, but the idea is to use a light and a dark. And they're all here, which I'm sure Noni would have checked too. Oh, and then the chair, and the same thing. Because they made them separate, you can use 2 different colors. This is what I wanted to show you. Since last week, I've worked on these more and made some big progress on my journals. I didn't check off all the boxes because I got sidetracked this morning, but journal number 2, the pink one, I would say is just about done. It needs some charms. So this row is all done. This one here, it needs some charms, and it needs maybe some TV watching and some tiny embellishment. I was going to show you examples, but I took them all in the other room. I have little bags and stuff with butterflies the size of my pinky because they were from the butterfly punch out and different things. And maybe I would flip through the pages and just add bits here and there. I don't want these journals to be so full that the people can't add and enjoy them. But a butterfly the size of my pinky will not take up that much room. So it just adds more and more interest and some charms. There's no charms yet, and I'm sure there are charms that should be in these journals in this room. I just have to find them. These are cute too. Maybe we'll use some of these. I don't know. Let's see where it goes. It is Saturday, I think about 2:30 or so. Mr. Crafting and Relaxing was on his way home, and I thought, well, I'll make this video. I got up early this morning, worked on the butterfly journals. So I have 2 that are just about to done, and we'll see. Maybe tonight I'll watch TV late or sit on the deck. This week, you're going to see another process video for those journals. It comes out probably Tuesday. If those process videos are boring or whatever, let me know. Because I'm making 7, I feel like I get stuck on one phase for a long time. It's a little different than if you make one journal and you get to follow the process. So if you aren't enjoying them, be sure and let me know. Today, I went and I got up early and crafted. Then I went to a sale and had breakfast with a friend. And my friend is the one that gave me that giant yellow and blue tub before. If you haven't seen that video, it's over the top. So she wasn't buying crafty stuff. She was just, entertaining me. And then we went to breakfast. This is my haul. I couldn't fit this and Tina's Happy Mail into this video, and I wanted to see what was in the box from Tina, and I wanted to be able to thank her. So that video will come out later this week. There might be videos more frequently than every other day this week, so just keep checking back. I usually release them about 8:45 Pacific time. I don't know for sure if there will be an updates video next weekend, but if there isn't, there will be some other kind of video. Oh my gosh, this must have been in the box from Tina too. Look at this. This is super cool. This would be a really cute tuck spot or pocket in a journal when you had keys and clocks, right? Like this stamp. See, I just get sidetracked easily. Super cute. My counter is so messy. Love it, Tina. Thank you. Anyway, for smashing the small paper pad, I have not started it, literally not started one single thing. So hopefully over the long weekend, something amazing will happen. I wanted to work on red, white, and blue for May, but I need to finish those school cards. So I don't know what's going to happen. Stay tuned. My room is a mess, but it's all goodness. It is a stamping mess. There are dirty stamps everywhere, and it's getting on things. You know how that goes. I'll tell you more about that sale that I went to today when I make that video, when I film the haul. The other thing I want to show you today is the update on the construction in my backyard. It is better, but still not good. Mr. Crafting and Relaxing put a chair out for me because it is 70 degrees here this weekend. It is amazing and ridiculous and just wonderful. They didn't come Thursday or Friday. No progress. Wait, I don't think they came Wednesday either, now they think about it. So Wednesday, the only person that showed up was the inspector. Thursday, nobody came. And Friday, nobody came. So what you see is where we are now. They assure me that people will come up and finish the early part of this week. And we'll see, right? We'll see. I haven't put a single thing on Etsy, but I still have big dreams of getting to that. I have some stuff going on that, it might pull me out of the craft room a little bit. And so I'm just trying to deal with that. And remember when we talked about gratitude, to be counting your blessings and thinking about what is good in your life, because there's that amazing quote, and I tried to Google it, but I don't know what it is, but something about happy people aren't happy because nothing's wrong in their life. They decide to be happy, or it's about attitude or something like that. I got up, dressed myself today, had breakfast with a friend, and it's 70 degrees and beautiful here. There's no reason to be grumpy. There's no reason. And try to take that into every day, no matter what's going on, and count your blessings. Okay? Stick with it, people, because I know that these aren't easy times. Think about what is good. And like I always say, you have power in the internet. You're doing okay if you're watching this video. Your life is not that bad. Count your blessings and try to do something nice for somebody else this week and be thinking about how you can spread some joy. I'm going to go play outside. I think I'm going to maybe take my computer and get this video all uploaded. We went a half a second too long. Mr. Crafting and Relaxing is home and the barking has begun. So thanks for watching. I'm going outside, and I hope that if you don't have warm weather, you are tucked in with some hot chocolate. Bye-bye.